Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Thanks to Tesla for sending out their borescope endoscope thing. You guys will see it in the video. I use it somewhere in the middle of the video. I'll insert it, and then at the end you'll be able to see how to buy one of these. Very awesome tool. Every mechanic should have one. So now to the video. I can't find the intro, so here's the intro. We got a call for a truck that the AC wasn't working, and I went and picked up my nephew, and then we'll start the video here. Just got here to the gas station. Let's fill this thing up from empty. $4.10 here at the casino. It's usually a lot cheaper, but it's the same price as in town. I hear it's gonna stop any minute. Any minute? Alright. $109. 26.5 gallons. I think that's what this tank is. It's probably going on fumes. So that's our California prices. Alright, let's go grab some breakfast. I'm hungry. Just pulling up on this job. This is a 2011 Ram. I've been here a few times before. And we're putting oxygen sensors, an AC control module, an evaporator, and a heater core. So we got to pull the dash on that one. Got my nephew here with me today. We're gonna make light work of this dash. Done a million of them at the dealer.
206442.
All right.
Today's the first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here's a.
Awesome. And then before we leave, I want to take a look at those things that you make.
Oh, perfect.
I'm going to scan it, and then we're going to back up to it. Let's see what codes it has in there. Bank 2, sensor 2. We had a lean code. We fixed the exhaust manifolds that were cracked, and the bolts that were broken. We extracted them, welded them, and extracted them out of the head, and then swapped the oxygen sensor on the bank 1 side from downstream to upstream. Someone has replaced all the sensors in this already, and I don't know what they did wrong, if they went side to side wrong, because left side's different from right side. But I swapped downstream to upstream because one's a Bosch and one is, I don't know, Walker or something. I put the Bosch as an upstream, code went away for bank 1 side. Now we're getting a bank 2, sensor 2, which is the right side, slow response. I changed these, all 4 sensors to new ones. God, that's all I can smell is the refrigerant in this thing. Whew. We are going to pull this dash. We need to take the AC out first. Man, that reeks. I don't know how they we're driving like that. So put this in the truck. I'm gonna back the truck up to here. AC machine out.
So that's the generator.
Yeah, that's the generator right there. Which I probably should put some gas in it. We need the gauges. That used to sit right there. The AC machine. Tank for the AC machine. We need the scale. We're gonna need the vacuum pump. We're gonna need the extension cord. And I think that's it. So much stuff that I gotta dig out of there. Lift that up. Let's pull these out. Bring them back here. We need the seats all the way back. Pull this water bottle out. There's their cap that they were missing. Alright, so alright, we are in a vacuum. Finally, I can hear myself think. Let's get these gauges out the way. Alright, we evacuated the system. Now we get all this stuff out the way, and let's get this dash pulled as quick as possible. This side gets those, that gets there. This side gets that one. We're going to take that bolt out, and we're going to spin it back straight. And then we're going to apply tape, because you don't want this to move. When that bolt, when I pull that shaft out of there, you don't want that bolt to move at all, or the steering wheel to move at all. Yeah. You can damage the clock spring in there. The clock spring is what transfers like the horn, the airbag, everything.
So what happens if it breaks, like the horn, nothing will work?
Yeah, nothing will work, and I'll have to put a new one in it. So I always tape these round and round with painter's tape, so that way it doesn't leave marks everywhere. So I wrap this, and then I will also put one here. That way I know if that comes off, looks like taking two pieces. What the hell? Alright. Now we know that can't move. So the last thing you want is that clock spring getting messed up. They're expensive and time consuming to do. Okay. That little alarm system is not happy. Set this in the back seat.
And the whole steering column would just come off?
Yeah, it's gonna hang down. pull this out of the way.
Did you pull out?
The brake sensor. Yeah, the brake sensor. Fix the camera since it so gladly wanted to knock me out. That can go in the back seat.
We gotta take these bolts out.
Get that one and then put that bolt in there. Alright, now I need the pick. We're going to take this out. That one. That one. And then I need to grab the swivel. That one. That one. You can put it in that bucket. I'm gonna pull these off. So start from the middle there. Yep, and lift up. There you go.
Oh no, because I was grabbing it from the
Oh, okay, so now I keep pulling and then pull like that. Good job. Back seat. This one. Out that one. This one. And this one. That's all there. And we can undo that one. There's a left and a right up there. Undo this one. Alright. Just undoing all these connectors here that separate the dash from the body.
So it's more easier to come out.
And now got those. Take those three out on your side. See if I can get it to lay down. I'm not sure that. Yep, there we go. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. You see it release?
Yeah.
All right. That's good right there. That's plenty. All right. So that's enough to pull the dash back. We can get this guy out. I don't know why this is just chilling. It looks like someone ate this. That's all right. As long as it doesn't turn, it's all right.
I think it did try. Does it look like it did try?
I'll look.
Hello. Please do not hang up the phone.
They tell me not to hang up, I'm hanging up. Thank you. Alright, and there's that one. I'm going to leave that attached real quick because we need to get the heater core undone. So we're going to slide this underneath because we got to pull those lines off. We don't want coolant to drip everywhere. The big one? Yeah. Alright, we got our tarp under there. Don't mind the holes in the tarp. The weld got to it. We have to shut this to get it out. That's alright.
I don't want to slime it.
Alright, so now put that there. So we're gonna pinch these coolant lines so they don't leak. I swear to God.
Hello, this is business listing verification with an urgent message. We are calling you because your business
This is the third freaking call.
Google Voice Search 877-556-9255 to opt out.
Oh, I just hit a bunch of buttons and it hung up on its own. Fine with me. Alright, so we're gonna want to pinch these. That way no coolant keeps leaking out all that. I don't know that this one's gonna fit. This one's a small one. That's why we wear gloves.
Oh, shoot.
It's going in the bucket. Oh shoot. Alright.
Yeah.
Yep. So a refrigerant runs through this. And you're gonna hear a hissing sound. Well, that's, put that over there, bud. You're gonna hear a hissing sound, but that's because we put it in vacuum. Okay. Now, careful the way you tilt it because you don't want to spill coolant inside the car. You gotta have it tilted back the whole time. There you go. Just on the floor right there. So all this kind of has to go back in. To give you something to do. You know how we have to change those 4 sensors? All 4 of the old ones need to come out. Do you see them in the exhaust? I'm gonna show him where to get. So thankfully this thing hasn't been started yet. But here is one. There's one.
Right here.
And here's 2.
Oh, okay, I see that.
So watch this. Push this.
Yeah.
Then pull.
Oh, okay. Tighten them down, not that tight though?
Snug. I'm gonna double check them after. Oh, that's all I can smell in this box. Oh yeah, there we go. See all that? It's been leaking out. That is gross. But yeah, that thing's been leaking for a while. Oh man. Alright, let's get the new one in. I'll wipe this box out just a little bit. Alright. Don't need this anymore, we'll put this back. Alright. And put these on.
Good.
All right. Slide this bad boy in here. Let's see that one. That one in there. Alright, so this is the second work truck, and I bought it and the guy said the motor was rebuilt. And I've always wondered, is it true? So I wanted to put my bore scope down there and check out the pistons and everything. So let's see if you guys can see this. There's new exhaust gaskets on it, but if you look at that head bolt right there, that looks new. So I know at least someone's done heads on it. So we're going to use this bore scope and see what the inside of the motor looks like. Alright, so we're in here. There's our piston, and it looks wet. Let's turn it up, yeah, for sure. Hopefully it's not coolant, hopefully it's oil of some sort. Well, yep, that's oil. But where is it coming from is the question. So let's push it in. That's that coming down from a valve. Certainly looks like it. Let's flip it over this way. See if we can get a look. It's running down the head. Hopefully you guys can see that. Such a clear picture. Looks like valve seals, or valve stem seals, I should say. Well, conquered that mystery. Right, these have a drain for the evaporators. And what I use these for is I go in here and I look around, and like you can see that. Look at that. Look at the detail in that thing. That thing's crusty. I have to clean that out one day. But this thing's super cool. Let's see, you can see me. Pretty clear actually. So this thing's really cool. It's really slim, really, I mean, that's my pinky. So it's got a built-in heat temperature. You can take pictures, you can take recordings. So very cool. I like how easy it is. I didn't show this, but it articulates, so that's how we were able to see. Look at my dirty fingers there. Goes all the way around. Alright, back to the video. Okay, battery change. We got our AC box in there. We did our little YouTube short. So now we're gonna put this all back together. All right, our AC box is back in. So you want to go the other side? Yep. All right, we're just gonna lift it, roll it into place. My side's in.
It's almost in.
Okay. And it's in. How simple that one is. All right, put those 3 big bolts in. The ones that you took out from that side. You know which ones they are?
With the black ones.
Which ones though?
This one.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, all of them are in.
Alright, we're gonna tighten them up now. Alright, here, tighten them.
Yeah, I'm just putting
Not super duper crazy.
Yeah. And just put these ones in.
Put all our connectors back together. All those are in. And what do I got? These 2 for the top and what? Wait a second here. I think these were the bottom, these were the top.
I'm gonna put the top ones in.
I'll put these ones, you put these ones. Alright, that one's in. Those in?
Yes.
Alright, I can move this to the side. These up here for a second. I gotta climb up here. Can you see that hole in the reflection of the mirror or the glass?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm looking at when I'm putting them in. You got to put your finger like on this, and when you're putting them in, you kind of have to watch that. So you gotta. It's a little trick.
Okay, right there, I can see it like right there.
Yep.
And the same for the other one too.
Right side forward.
It tells you.
It tells you left and right. That's an R.
Oh yeah. So I go on the right.
Alright, now I don't have any bolts on this side. Got all that back in. Alright, that side's together. There's nothing else back there. And then now I can put this column back up. So if that were to twist, you could let it go. If that were to twist, I could get my scan tool, plug it in. I could look up the steering angle sensor, because there's an angle sensor inside of here, and it tells you where it is. So if it's turned to the side and it's plus 34 degrees and it's like cocked to the side, you need to put it back straight at 0, as long as your wheels are at 0. So you can kind of fix it as long as you don't go too many times.
Yeah.
But you have to have a good scan tool. Oops. So that's back on. So we're going to put our steering shaft back on right now. Slip that up and on. Let's put our pinch bolt. All right, now that we have that in, we can take all this tape off. Like it was never there. Huh? Yeah, so I use the painter's tape. And then we'll turn that to the side, run this pinch bolt on. Okay. Go ahead and toss that on. Put this in. Did you connect that green connector? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. All right, what did I need to, oh, I need to put those on. All right. I don't want to say it. You want to know what I was going to say?
What?
How smooth everything just went. I shouldn't say it, huh?
No.
Man, I don't want to jinx it. It's plenty. One more time. Okay, now pull that thing back. And I'll start it again. Yeah, start it again. Shut up. See? Going smooth, huh? Got it, buddy?
Yeah.
Sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright. I was just testing you. Sit. Just testing you. This AC module, we're replacing it. Can't get it at the dealer anymore. Can't get it online unless it's eBay. We got it at a salvage yard local here. That off. That out. I'll show you. I'm going to take this off. It's just 4 screws. And then I'll show you how to, when I pop it back on.
So why are we taking that off?
This part's bad. I unplugged it and plugged it in, then it worked for a minute, then it didn't, and then I hit the back of it and it started working.
Okay.
And then it stopped working, so.
So hopefully this one works.
Yeah, there's a bad connection inside of that one. So we're gonna plug this one in. We're gonna plug these in. Plug that in, so they're all plugged in. So we have to take the key, pull that down, push it in. Alright, that's all the way in. So the way I took it out was you got to pull this cover off of there. And there's 2 torques here, which are right here.
These flies.
And this covers it. So you undo those and then you pull this back.
Oh, okay, so it could come off easy.
Yeah, simple. So throw that in the truck in case we need it.
Yep.
In case this one don't work. 1.62 pounds is what we need. I've only got like 3-4 pounds in this, so
Would be enough?
Yeah, it'll be enough. I just need to go buy another one. So we are at 8.8, so we're at 9. So we need to be at 7.4.
How do you,
We'll use the AC compressor to suck the rest of the way in. Because this thing weighs like 5 point something.
right there.
Get up there. Is it getting cold? You can hop in there. Just hop in there and enjoy the AC for a few minutes. Make sure it's getting cold. Let them enjoy some AC. Oh yeah, that's getting icy. All right, I'm gonna put the tools away and I'm gonna pull the truck out and we're gonna go drive this. Before you do that, you want to put that back up in there, in that box. This goes in the box. And that one goes somewhere in the middle there. This one goes over here somewhere. And goes in that corner, directly down in that corner. Equalize the gauges. Gauges are equalized. I'll shut the truck off for a minute. This goes in there. This goes on here. And that is how we do an evaporator and a heater core on a 2011 Ram. Simple as that, huh? Yeah, we're gonna go drive it. Oh damn, it feels good in here. All right, test. Oh man, you guys are sideways up there. Sorry. All right, test drive time. I'll let you guys know if anything happens. So we just got back from an umpteen-mile test drive. No code, so there was a permanent code in here for the oxygen sensor. And once the computer runs that monitor, or at least sees that the sensors are working, it actually cleared it. So it cleared itself. So now it just needs to be driven some more for the oxygen sensor monitor to be ready. So I'll explain that to her. At least we were able to get that to clear, so that makes me happy. AC's cold. So let's go put this away. Let's go get her. Hey.
Hi. Done?
Yep. Oh.
Oh, great. So, are AC's working and everything?
Yeah, AC's working great.
Fantastic.
So.
I trust you. I'm
Okay.
good.
All right. So we'll get that all typed up. I'll type everything that I did, and then I'll come knock on the door.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you. All right. Let's go take this up here. Give her her keys. Take our payment. Oh, can you go flip that switch for me?
Yep, sure.
All right, we'll take payment in a second. Let's look at those because I turned off my Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
I knew I needed it.
I'm like,
So this is some of it right here.
this is some of it. Yeah.
Oh wow. These are cool. How much are these?
The big ones I sell for 25 and 100.
Wow.
25, 20, 15.
That's a really good price, especially, you know, it looks so cool.
Little chickens. Everybody loved the little chickens at the event. Yeah. It's really cute. Kids are going. They love the little boba drinks.
That's cool. I want to get one for my grandma,
Oh, okay.
and then a couple for the little kids.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we'll do a chicken.
I don't get that.
All right. All right, guys. She makes these out of crochet. Stay there. These are really cool. So we'll do that one. These are all for sale, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you just tally me up a total. That's 20, that's 15, that's 35, 55. So 55 and 30 is 85. All right, Grandma. All right, I'm getting more. Grandma, Emma, is that one? Okay, I think that's enough. If you just want to tally that up, I got cash. Oh, and here's your keys. I don't want to forget those. I'll grab cash and I'll bring your receipt back up right now. All right, let's staple this. We got a bunch of those. I'm gonna surprise the kids and my wife with them. And
Thank you so much.
thank you.
Robert. You have a wonderful
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.
All right. How do you say your business name?
Enola Bell?
Enola Bell? Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, look at this. Look at all these crochet things I just got. Just bought them all from, or bought a bunch of them from her. I'm gonna surprise my wife, my kids, my grandma. Enola Bell. She goes to craft shows. ENOLABELLE_designs. Check her out on Instagram. And we're out of here. We did that evaporator. Put all this stuff away. We did that evaporator. We got it knocked out. And we put those oxygen sensors in. You know, they had them done at another shop, and they just kept going back and forth and back and forth, and they were tired of it, so they called us out, and Yeah, I don't know what oxygen sensors they put in there. They should have been NTK. That's the OE manufacturer for that. So we put NTK in there and we drove it. It cleared the permanent code all on its own. So I'm confident in the repair, at least for that. And then I'm confident that the evaporator, that thing was definitely leaking. Well, I gotta take that and put that back up there. All right, guys, thanks for sticking to the end. Thanks to Heslong for sending this out. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.